Well, what a coincidence. The DNR is doing a prescribed burn here in this little prairie just near the entrance station for the Ottawa Lake Camp and area. And it looks like they're doing their backing fire now. And I think that they'll, as soon as they get this the backing fire completed, you can see in the distance there, that appears to be an anchor point in the northwest corner of the burn unit. I'm assuming the burn unit does not go past those trees out there that are behind that person. And I think it comes over this way. And they're just trying to do this little triangle right in here. So they're finishing the backing fire on this triangle, and then we can expect them to come around to my left and light the head fire to finish off this area. So yeah, they're finishing the backing fire now, and it looks like that is an anchor point over there in the northwest. And well, he's still lighting. He's still dropping more fire. So I think he's again just pinching off creating a black zone on the northwest edge of the burn unit. I don't think the burn unit goes as far west as those cedar trees. I'm guessing it's just this small, relatively small triangle right here. Looks like Don Dane is pulling up here, the burn boss. He's got a sharp eye out. Yeah, that looks like they've completed the anchor point here in the southeast edge of the burn unit. Might be
Surgery yet, Paul?
not yet, Don. It's on the 18th.
Oh, I thought it was last week.
Hey Don, would you mind just giving us a few words describing what we're seeing here? I got the video rolling. Just tell us what were you doing here today?
We're prescribed burning 27 acres here.
27 acres. How far west does it go, Don? How far? Is that where that person's standing? Is that the northwest edge of the burn unit?
No, it's way down the road.
Oh, okay. It's way down the road,
Yeah.
by the almost adjacent to the Peace property. Pieces?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so they've got quite 27 acres, Don. I'm sorry to interrupt, but continue. Do you do burns in the fall very often, Don? Or?
Yeah, when we can. Yeah.
Is this their first burn of the fall fall season?
Yep. They did a few other ones yesterday.
Okay, so you just got ramped up and did a few yesterday.
I didn't, and different crews did.
Okay, excellent. That's great news. Well, I don't want to distract you from your job. You're the burn boss today, right?
Yep. Always.
Always. Thank you, Don. Thanks for sharing.
I didn't even know if you guys were burning for sure until I got probably a half mile of that.
Is it rising okay out there, Ann?
Oh yeah.
Ann is chatting with Don about the loft being very good, and there's no issue with smoke carrying. There's no issue with smoke carrying anywhere that they don't want it to go. So everything's looking good, and we got 27 acres. So they're still creating their black zone on that north section of the burn unit. There's a lot of short grass over there. Well, it'll be interesting to see how the fire carries over that short grass in the distance over there. That backing fire is heating up over there. Looks like they're monitoring it very closely, and the back-end fire creeping to the west, just like you would want to see it. And looks like he's going to relight a few sections over there. Make sure we get a bigger black zone. So they must, I don't know what they're using for a fire break over there, if they've got a mode break or they might be, you know, I think they're leveraging the access road to the beach and boat landing. That might be the fire break on the north side of this burn unit. I suspect that's true. Okay, so now he's creating a little bit of a head fire to just burn out to the black zone to his right. He's creating a mini little head fire here to increase the size of the black zone. So and they may continue to do that. They may burn strips from east going to west and not take advantage of that prevailing west wind to get a real head fire going. They might just want to get a slow burning fire and just keep picking off strips and let them get a back burn, a backing burn I should say, going here. We got more action on the north side there. And
why don't you guys, are you going to do stuff yet? Let us catch up with you.
okay, so Don communicated with the team, setting down fire to my left there, to the northwest. Told them to hold off. He described the winds as being crazy winds, and he said, hold off so we can catch up with you on this side. They want to get their black zone more established on the south end of the burn unit here. Here and wait until they light the head fire, and we'll watch the head fire shoot across the prairie here. Feel that all the way over here. Feels good. Nice and warm. Looks like Ann Corman is driving out to the western edge of the burn unit over there. getting a little smoke coming through here. I think that's maybe what Don was alluding to about the crazy winds. I forget his name. I met this person a couple weeks ago, and he's an LTE. He does a lot of tree work. And I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. I might mosey down a little bit more to the west here, and I want to be in a good position to get that head fire when it rips across this prairie. So I had speculated that they might be intending to burn strips on the east end to create a bigger black zone. But what is evident now is that they are not taking that approach, and they're simply putting a black zone on their perimeter, and they're going to start a head fire from the west, probably from the northwest there. I see another DNR truck out there. That might be the northwest border. I don't know if you can see the truck in the distance there. He's doing perimeter patrol, and looks like they've got this well under control. Okay, it looks like there might be a little swirling winds. There might be a head fire moving towards us from the north. Looks like it's kicking up some tall flames there. That may in fact turn into a north to south, a northwest to southeast running head fire. Looks like that might be happening. That's definitely picking up momentum over there. I'm talking about the tall flames on the north side of the burn unit there. That looks like more than a backing fire at this point. I just heard Kyle's name. I believe Kyle was the driver of that ATV. Pretty sure. I don't think we're going to get a west to east head fire here. I think we're just going to get a creeping fire moving in from the north and the south. That is going to eventually consume this interior space, and that may be exactly what they want to accomplish: a slow-moving fire, a slow backing fire. Totally consuming all the fuel, burning the tops deep of the invasive plants. Getting a deep burn of those root systems, the slow fire. that action from the north has calmed down a little bit. It's still a bit right in the foreground here, but to my left, I don't see too much action moving north to south anymore. There's just a relatively narrow strip of head fire moving along the north side of the burn unit there from west to east, but it's not moving from north to south very much. So we may get to see a head fire run across the very center of this, but I don't know.